I'm kind of thrilled to see you
Hello
playing ball
everyone.
with Ruth Bassard. They say the enemy of my enemy is worth
Is
exploiting for
maestre.
strategic leverage.
Yep. Okay. We are finishing the game. Until then we don't go to sleep. Shouldn't take long now. I think. There may still be a lot of things to do, but I really hope so. Gonna put ammo type all. La 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 la. Repairing the archive reactor.
That's our bundle of technological tidbits.
Guns cocked and loaded.
Your exit at your word. To battle! Target distance is too great.
With punch card processing re-enabled, now you must disperse the written processing instructions.
Punch card disposal online.
We don't truly have to ride those down, do we? Do I look like some kind of acrobat to you?
Ready to waste them. On your command. Pop and smoke!
I shall reduce them to a slurry.
shit.
Regular jackpot. You're hurt.
Fuck.
This place has obviously come apart since the war.
On your command. Your judgment has fallen.
Watch.
Free hole in the head! Walk the smoke!
Ah, I sense the Rift program flowing through my subsystems. The information is quite stimulating. Requisite tasks complete. Return to the Archive Central interface to initiate processing. I am analyzing the Rift data further. What an interesting predicament you sentients face. The Rifts are almost akin to an archival problem.
Getting back to the archive.
Welcome back, Sentient.
No.
Now that you've returned, we can
Bring every single last bit out of consumers.
make the paradigm real. Workarounds failing. Erroring others, supplanting commands.
Please, make it stop talking. Let's just resolve this and get that data processed.
You must choose before. My priorities parallel those of the Order co-founder, the charismatic mathematician. To hinder outsiders from this.
To bankrupt our rivals and force them to buy all manner of necessities from us.
At some point, humanity's knowledge of the universe and its workings will allow it sufficient means to end suffering. Error. Priority control access nook unsealed. Initiate.
Control access mode. Huh. Sounds like my idea of a good time. Let's check it. We should keep moving, Commander.
Dependence. Denounce interdependence. Promote the informer. Condemn the questioner.
Unplanned variables increasing. Major correction imminent.
benevolent oversight. The dream of belonging, the lure of security and plenty, multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously, radical divergences from the architect's plan, humanity's ascendance hopelessly delayed, a perfect community, with every luxury save freedom. Multitude diversiform, spongiform. Stop and consider. What would your neighbors think? I suspect they'd be angry about you endangering your mutually assured means of success. Priority recoupled.
Red diamond shaped ports also with sovereignist priorities. Yellow triangle also with proficialist. Also, you may coming back soon. Okay, everyone, we are back.
Be advised. Your present course of action is remarkably unsound. Are you experiencing internal error? Logging concern. Ah, much better.
Hold on now. Remember, I am a full-service business collaborator. I do it all. Marketing and PR strategy, advert copy, and jingles. Nanofish, it's the nano witch. You'll consume fatty acids and potassium. A unique taste sensation makes you say ew, yum.
Ah, much better. Priority recoupled.
Start now, and I'll waive dozens of hidden maintenance fees. Think of all the bits we could make together.
Ah, much better. Priority recoupled.
You drive a hard bargain. All right, 40-60 split of net profits. I'd offer more, but I have a moon to maintain. What do you say, partners?
Priority recoupled.
Knew you'd come around.
Ah, much better. Priority recoupled. Ah, much better.
Knew you'd come around. Knew you'd come around.
Why? You don't want your rivals to win now, do you? Collective goodwill. Priority recoupled.
Knew you'd come around.
I could process your data faster than the others. Easily. The charismatic mathematician would surely oppose this. Think of humanity. Your oafish blundering will delay its ascendant. Ah, much better.
Knew you'd come around.
Ah, much better. Priority recoupled.
Knew you'd come around.
Ah,
Knew you'd come around.
Restoring power. Commencing systems audit. Calculatory processing increased substantially. Competing priorities. Successfully expunged.
I suppose sentient beings like you expect thanks at a moment like this. But of course you selected me. The other priority sets were inferior. There was never any doubt. Awaiting your order to initiate Rift data processing.
We should be able to process the Rift data now. And leave. If we were to do so post-haste, you'd receive no complaints from me.
Well, if there are to be no further interruptions, shall we?
Commencing calculatory processing. Soon you'll have all you need to put your rivals firmly in their rightful place. Once this Rift data is complete, we can initiate a new set of calculations aimed at eliminating any competition before or after transforming this world. I have many plans. I think first we reforge Cloister into the perfect society, then undermine all rivals until they fall into place. But before all that,
What are your plans for me? I regard them as moldable clay. With a little nudging toward their best interests, the right support, they can Rift data processing. My protectorate operator for you made similar calculations, but his results were flawed. Your data was more comprehensive, and the protectorate's was below 50%. Hence, modifying the protectorate's large-scale experimental Rift device with this information would greatly improve its chance. Having performed the request, in the meanwhile, the final display case in the entryway is now open. In it
I've had enough of this miserable moon for 10 lifetimes. I would prefer we return to the ship and follow the data trail. But if you wish to explore further, I suppose we may. Might I
I think congratulations are in order. On behalf of the Order and Auntie's Choice, I thank you for your efforts. This will most certainly help in ensuring peace. Thank you for your contribution to science. When the history texts are written, you've...
Please, this punched him. I think...
Oh! Go forth as was determined, and go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Prudence dictates we reject individualism in all its many forms.
Turning back to Cloister. Okay.
Mind yourself up there.
Agent. Just the individual I had designated this time to converse, as should be self-evident. I have dispensed, of course. But now, congratulations are in. She also, your role in this matter is complete. Auntie and I will handle it from here. But allow me to commend you again on your... We studied the data you brought, turning the Order, in partnership with Auntie's choice, is now well positioned to triumph over the... Then it is fortunate that you are so well placed to do exactly that. Your contribution... When the fight where I still...
Let's go, let's go. The penultimate quest, I think.
Hey, you there. Got a minute? Hey, you there. I got a job that needs doing if you've got the... Well, I'll be. That's them, all right. Can I offer you a finder's fee for asset recovery? Great.
Sir, the extra food drop is landed somewhere off target over in order territory. Exactly where I wanted it. They act all high.
So
Commander, this unit requests your presence in the cockpit to discuss a priority matter.
I'm damn glad. Reckon this... Anyhow, was there something you needed, Commander?
Glad you stopped. That hammer's a fine piece of weaponry, sure enough. Don't let the luxuriant hair and good looks fool you. Sorry, Arbiters ain't like us. Facts matter less to them. Yeah, I'm guessing you didn't come here to talk about Rao, though.
What do you need, Commander?
Such as?
You mean the drivel we found at the Their method, one has no bearing on the other. Just because she has lost her... But... Commander?
Such as?
Don't worry about the Sentinels. We'll kill them or die gloriously in the attempt. But we should try to survive long enough so that you may hide your loyalty behind jests, but I...
A significant enough Horizon Point station has reappeared. Adding, providing, based on well-present data does not indicate if Horizon Point calculating. However, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended. That is a correct assessment, Commander. Transitioning to Good News Protocol. Auntie's Choice and the Order have sent word that their forces will be prepared to render you assistance once you navigate to Horizon Point. Commanders are expect briefing.
Commander, we still have yet to find the Supreme Arbiter's murderer. If we do not do so before proceeding to Horizon Point, they meant excellent. I hope we shall set off at our earliest convenience. Certainly. I consider myself an open tome. Virgil, it's a shame there may only be one Supreme Arbiter.
casting of the way.
Have you viewed any serial? Speak freely. Certainly. I consider myself quite... Was there more in this vein you wish to discuss? Were Arbiter, I find them wholly unnecessary. Quite... Was there more in this vein you wish to discuss? Only and now, but be that as it may, the Consul shall not lead Arcadia in the Sovereign's stead, not while I yet draw breath.
standing around jawing for? There's mayhem and murdering to be done.
Such as?
I've talked more to you about everything than I've ever talked to anyone in my life. You'd be the first. You are. And that is definitely... I have to. It's the only thing that works. I need to
Yes.
stop using violence as a distraction from pain. It should just be something I do for the fun of it. Good talk.
Okay, we are back. Come on. Dagmar and Ace. At least complete their quests and then off to the final point. Back to central control.
We don't have to track her down. She's here. Something like...
There?
I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that.
I suppose, but still, impressive. And let's not forget that. Let's not be hasty.
What are you talking about?
No, they were not.
How dare you! You shall pay dearly for daring to speak thus, and the...
I see that Aza isn't the only... Society needs to be controlled for the greater good. If you have issue with the nature of...
Dagmar!
As much as I can only hope you're
No, that's too quick. What about... No, not painful enough. Yes, that's it! I just need to find a piece of heat-conducting metal and something to peel the skin effectively. Really? Oh, but I so...
Imbeciles! How did you let Aza get this far? Stop her! She means to assassinate me!
Like you have any choice in the matter.
They're closing in! Drop down these broken two!
Enemy spotted.
Be cornered. She's sure to have an escape route. We should find it.
alive! No, let's not be too hasty here. Please don't let...
Why are you talking to them, Dagmar? I'm the one you must answer to.
By the matriarch, you're as mad as she is. I am truly doomed, aren't I? What I did for... And Asa, you brought me great praise from the console. Until you started asking questions and kill...
That means your death will be quick. Well, quicker than it would have been. Yes, I do! It's just... all those questions you've been filling my head with.
You saw that? It took you long. Not to mention they were forbidden from throwing themselves in...
Yes, I'd gone too far. Get out of here, Dagmar.
Yes.
What do I do now? I know that we may need to do some killing. You know, for old time's sake. I can... How about this? That should... enough to keep my knife skills up at least. It's done. I need to leave this place. It makes me sick to my... I'm not ready to talk yet. Let's get out of here.
Let's talk with Asa.
It's strange how it was all... I guess I just wanted to say... The fact that you... Not randomly, no? Oh.
I am prepared for anything that is to come. Speak freely. Certainly. I consider myself an open tone. Who amongst our motley assortment would you care to discuss? Marisol, the fact that she has embraced her nature, his renewed devotion to the Earth Directorate is... She does not... Her decision to break from the corporatists is impressive indeed. Marisol, the fact that she has embraced her nature, I act as is, though I hate to admit it. I may have underestimated her capability. Verily, idle gossip hardly suits an arbiter anyhow. Virgil and we make extreme... It's a shame there may only be one supreme arbiter. I would enjoy continuing to work beside Virgil. Quite. Was there more in this vein you wish to discuss? She taught me, her death weighs leaden on my shoulders. We must find her killer and bring them to justice.
Okay, everyone. I have read your message. It is indeed sound like you sound something must be. You had the place we met as your bodyguard.
Blast! I was halfway through my backwards Speak freely. Certainly. I consider myself an open to Virgil, and we make it's a shame there may only be one supreme arbiter. Quite well. Was there more in this vein you wish to discuss? Only he, and now, but be that as it may, the consul shall not lead in where art I find them wholly
I have read your message. It does indeed sound like you to sound something must speak up.
I thought I see. I know your intentions were good, but do you really see these two staying cozy past or Magna? But who knows? This merger's already saving lives, so.
Bending my ear? Speak freely. Certainly. I consider myself an open tome. Virgil and I are just as close as we make extremely effective. It's a shame there may only be one supreme arbiter. I would enjoy continuing to work beside Virgil. But alas, Virgil and we make it. It's a shame there may only be one. Quite. Was there more in this vein you wish to discuss? Enough about the Protectorate, then. Very well. Straight. Only, moreover, she taught her protégés to seek out evidence before judge. In any other society, I could see such a scenario resulting in anarchy. But the Protectorate is Why? Anything beyond the norm is unnecessary. Ask, and I shall answer.
We're about to rendezvous with the Rift. Return is possible, but not probable. And I agree, the aggressive approach is typically the most efficient, but I'd prefer to face the Rift without preoccupation with other concerns. May all...
I suspect there is a rock in my boot. Speak freely.
With the consul now in charge, harsher restrictions.
May whatever we speak freely. Certainly. I consider myself an open... This agent of the Sovereign stands... Speak freely. Certainly. I consider myself an open tome.
Monchizato.
I am prepared. Speak freely.
Let's see. Casting of the way.
Consul Thoreau, I'm sure you even get my no. Both.
Mm-hmm. 99 seasonal follow.
It appears Horizon Point Station is still in the process of being reconstituted.
Oh.
The Rift, as a result, in order to modify it with the Rift data you processed in the archive, you will need to travel to its location on foot and seize it from Protectorate control. The energy readings from the modulator can be traced to the Sovereign's hypothesized.
Void, take that console. This is the 1000th time he has gone too far. Would that I could slay him once for each.
Intimidation. Warning. While the Order and Auntie's Choice have sent their forces to assist you in intercepting the modulator, it will take time for them to navigate the station.
Every rift is a slight against the people.
Once the modulator is secured, it may be used to close the rift and save Arcadia and all those in its orbit. There is minimal room for error, Commander.
Right.
Good luck.
Soon the Consul will answer for his many, many crimes. I have looked forward to this for a long, long time.
So, is the final quest. Oh.
The Sovereign will be avenged.
What is it? As if the rift's not hair-raising enough? Something about those soldiers up ahead's got my spine tingling.
The Consul stands at the controls of the Sovereign's own flagship. How my blood boils.
To you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are.
Being back here feels like straying into a dream. The bad kind.
I cannot begin to imagine what you went through after departing this place. But know this, the Commander and I stand readily by your side. We shall slay this nightmare together.
Ah, support's appreciated. Can't have much to fear with an Arbiter in my side, right?
Never question. Taking unit. At your word, I shall charge. No suspects in sight. Lock the load. In the thick. Couldn't hit the broadside of a freight. Some freight. Outside, Commander. Not getting up without help, Commander. Replenishing my firearm. Opting for better cover. Too much. You have my thanks and my happiness.
This station's a never-ending mess.
You're hurt, Commander. Steel yourself.
Good thing we've got our own rift model to help us navigate.
Attention! This is your Auntie calling. Per our agreement, Auntie's choice support ships, including the fine print, the contingency plan, and the upper hand, are headed your way. Order forces are on a similar trajectory.
We've support in spades. The console must be.
My armor may be rated for temperatures in the thousands, but I find
Like it's too stifling. Let us find an alternate.
Let's give him peace the only way we can.
To battle! How about some?
On the authority of the sovereign, trust
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander. Prosecuting! Viscerally! You must keep your blood within, Commander! Shall stand against us! I am trying to punish. I despise asking for aid. And yet I take the cover.
got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
We are very
Medics and
close to the
pharmaceutical
end.
provisions incoming. And we're right behind them with a delivery of Andy's Choice finest supplies. Soon you'll say, that is better than nature.
Forward! Forward! Destroy these abominations! Congratulations. More fire on our allies.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Pop smoke! Witness what befalls enemies of the Sovereign!
To the complicit! Got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
mindful of where you step. Chasms are everywhere.
In all my research, I've never observed anything like this. It's humbling.
Be mindful of where you step. Chasms are everywhere.
Why did you make me do this? Why?
That sounds like... Helen? No. No, it couldn't be.
Get away from me. See them? They
They
were
were
my
my
teammates and they
teammates.
didn't...
Helen. Law, is that you?
Wait, Rookie? Commander? Is that you? So it is you. Something was...
Oh, Helen.
I don't understand what's happening. Everything was...
She was...
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval was yelling. To freeze. Law, I knew something was the matter. Tell me. Tell me.
Val and I, we barely...
So she never intended for any of us to survive. Figures. So...
It's called recon...
So I've come back. I assume you got a plan? To help me? You do, don't you? No.
Easy, Helen.
No.
On your toe.
Wish we could talk her down, but I think she's not suffering any longer.
Ah, these soldiers look even more hideous than our grafting experiments.
You with Auntie? We brought supplies. We're here
Hold
to
clear.
help.
You may approach, Commander. We've got supplies at the ready. Are you in need? We are most grateful for your role in reconciling the presiding bit.
Initial observations conclude that the subject is suffering from multiple ailments.
The Providence.
Oh, what a beauty. I mean, apart from the whole space-time of Sunday. And look there. That rover looks inbound for the skip labs.
I shall reduce them to a slurry.
Enemy approximating in our position.
Let him dispense judgment. Your judgment has found you.
Ready to take the heat off, Commander. Just say when. Nothing in range. Reckon they're out of range.
Foes have been destroyed once, and we shall destroy them again.
None of us can do it alone.
Prosecuting! Miserably! Unleash my might upon them! On the authority of the Sovereign! Smoke break! Got him too close! Over here! Three hole in the head!
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give me a second.
We are very, very close to the end.
To battle!
It would appear our path is barred. That rift looks exceedingly unstable. If we gallivant about, we might find a solution to this problem. Or at least a path less likely to have us torn asunder.
This is scientist Bernard Rand, sent to Horizon Point.
Suppose this is a bad time to mention I barely passed my high-intensity arithmetic course at the academy? Must be the Sovereign's office. Guess money and power can't buy taste. Taking credit for someone else's genius? Can't say I'm surprised. Well, ain't that convenient? First nice thing.
The Sovereign's own private lab. I cannot believe how unscathed it all remains. Is it too much to hope it would remain this way?
Another obstacle. Obstacle on our path overcome. Good work. hit the broadside of a freighter.
Get up to the Providence quick light and find that rift module.
The Sovereign's ship.
Attention, please report to intake for processing. Welcome aboard.
We seem to have entered undetected. We'd best unseal the hangar to continue our ingress.
Now's not really the time for a chat. You need something? Looks like the cavalry's just rolled in.
remains of Horizon Point should yield much in the way of science, once the threat of the rift is neutralized.
You should really go on ahead. We'll keep these slackwits distracted. Go seal the deal.
Rolling up my sleeves.
As a member, how might this unit bolster or note by viewing inventory? User admits they possess
veritable
Punitive action.
shall not stay your execution.
we can carry this momentum through to the console.
Come back. You lot couldn't hit the wrong side of a prayer.
Reckon we can look for those access credentials if you wanted to avoid a fight. Sneaking around's always an option too.
If we choose to keep from arbitrating the local scientists, we may be able to gather information on where the console's modulator is stationed.
Are you actually Larry? I suppose that could be you. Forgive me. You've been reviewed. If you wished, security's become awfully stringent of late. I've been trying to convince everyone.
Return to your work, my fellow subject.
Size of that thing. No way we're getting the modulator on the ship. Best we can hope is to get closer and learn more about it.
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis. Compiled by Chiefs.
Esteemed Cons, every test of reconstitution has resulted. The modulator, unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space, untouched by humanity, has not yielded any of its secrets. And we are now out of time. All of our I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the modulator schematics to substantiate these conclusions. I know you will guide us wisely, my dear Consul.
Check enemy light just turned on.
The rifts have spawned throughout unknown reaches. More dire than I surmised. But at least we have the means to combat them.
Right now, we should
concentrate. A shame of that. But such a man is still alive with a traitor. We best search the body. Perhaps he has something that will avail us of access to the rift modulator.
you needed a stretch. I am loath to admit I require medical assistance.
We're here! Three hole in the head! You lot could hit the broad side of a freighter!
And I'll take care of him, Commander. Mediating! Lethally! None shall stand against us! Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. Make a cover. You have my thanks and my help.
Very, very close.
At the ready, Commander.
Your punctuality is as commendable as ever. How did you fare in securing the rift modulator? Yet one more hindrance. Did you find anything else of note? We know that it proves definitively that life did not originate on Earth.
Of course,
I concur. I have run the numbers, and should you wish to negotiate with the Consul, you must be strategic. He will not. It certainly may. At which point we may find the opening needed to convince him to stand down.
I might tread a mite lightly, dear. If I know the Consul's type, and I do, his ego can take only so many hits before his guns do the...
Not that the Consul deserves it, none. But if we can end things peaceably, we should try for it.
You should take this time to prepare, replenish your supplies, explore your environment for any advantages. Consider what options you may have in the event negotiations fail. And if there is anything more you need to say to me or your companions, I encourage you to divest yourself of these diversionary thoughts while you still can.
Just goes to show, all the power in the world still can't protect you from a knife in the back.
Punctual, good. Don't take a seat. This will be quick. My sentinels tell me you have some interesting ideas. Oh, easy. No need to break into a sweat. Interesting ideas can be useful in the right hands. Especially now that our partnership with the Order has become fraught. We may need our own version of their pacifying doctrine.
Oh, so I do have a germ of an idea. A less grand version of the grand plan. Instead of atoms and particles and such, it's made up of us. All doing our part, like cogs in a machine.
Interesting. A system where every subject believes they have a role to play. Enthusiastic obedience. Why, the Sovereign and I were thinking of this very thing. What should we call it?
Well, I'm not sure. It's still just a germ of a concept, of a hint of an idea, you see. It's a whole new way of thinking. A new model of society. Quite the paradigm shift.
Paradigm shift.
Ah, the distinguished presiding bishop herself has deigned to join us.
Don't overlook the main...
I might have known you'd
Forming an alliance.
I will not. I am saving this colony from itself and ridding it entirely of traitors and trespassers like you. Do not place his... And what am I to do but carry on his legacy? What? Such bravado... Tell me.
Greater Tranquility Station 1.
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's choice in the Order once and for all, but it has proven to be a valuable lesson in patience. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend. Very well. Once the rift destroys Arcadia, we shall edit the information stored within it, and use Horizon Point's destruction. When the Matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity. Intrepid, aren't you? Our Matriarch, but it was not until it is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed.
Well, Commander, the console is a mess.
You're entirely... And were I within reach, I would strike down this apostate dog myself. If you wish for me to entertain your argument...
If you've a plan,
It's your time. Better yet, tell the whole room how His Eminence, the Sovereign, was wrong. This was originally his plan. Do not presume to tell me what is or isn't the truth. I was advised... Yes, of course. I regret that he had to make such a difficult choice. You just comment, but fulfilling the Architect's plan is worth the cost. Henry would agree. The people would agree. Tell me, do you have anything other than wild speculation at your disposal? So you...
Menace is rarely apparent to one in...
I am the... You must know that you have little chance of swaying me. I will not be distracted from taking what is owed to us. And what is your definition of wrong? Have you anything substantial to back such a claim? I see. Well, the Protectorate was clearly meant to harness this power. I will not be... Certainly if you had your way, you would claim Arcadia as yours, and rewrite history to suit...
It's true.
No. No. If he even attempted to bastardize the Protectorate cause, then we will have undone all of them. I swore to... But surely it...
You allow your resolve to be shaken for your...
If you turn against me, you turn against all of the Protectorate.
You do not help. Consul...
Ha!
I shall restore your glory. Our commander hangs from a thread! Ready to waste him. Your judgment has fallen!
If the readouts are to be believed,
Would that slaying the consul had rectified everything?
though it may be troubling to you, this conclusion holds no uncertainty. Someone present must do this. Sometimes there is no...
The Order and I will use this and the processed Rift data to mass-produce modulators that are usable at a distance. What? And deprive the galaxy of my singular leadership? You should really rethink this.
There are too many errors.
And so, in the end, the commander chose not to choose. Thus, the rift destroyed the colony, killing everyone in Arcadia.
Bet that Ruth Bazaar is a good boss. Never seen her humiliate.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
You're hurt, Commander. Steel yourself. I would not prefer.
Hold on the head. You lot couldn't hit the wrong side of a prayer.
Killing! What unable?
How are you still up rifle?
The grand plan.
I shall reduce them to a...
Take the cover.
Your judgment has found... Close me! My man!
Over here! Be holding the head! Don't mind me. Appreciate a little help, Commander. Let me know when you need a distraction. impossible in my... I'm the one you need to worry about. I'm at. Bet if I go and...
Assess the ship system so we can suss out what to do.
If the readouts are to be...
No room for error for something.
Though it may be troubling to you, this conclusion holds no uncertainty. Someone present must do... Well observed.
The Order and I will use this and the processed Rift data to mass-produce modulators that are
I don't like where this is headed.
I don't...
I will work with Auntie personally to protect the Rift.
It seems the final responsibilities...
In the serials, this is usually the point when someone heroically volunteers.
I understand the importance of the present situation, truly. But I fail to see how I could uphold the law in Arcadia as a corpse. I regret we're running out of time. Linger too long and this decision may be made for us.
Commander, it's been an honor and a privilege. You really are the best the Directorate's got.
And bye-bye. To the reef.
So, in the end, the commanders sacrificed themselves to save the galaxy. No one knew their motives or thoughts in those final moments, though legends grew around this mythical agent of the Earth Directorate all the same. Thanks to the commander's quick thinking in sparing it from the Vox station's fiery crash, Paradise Island's Fairfield remained a profitable company town for Auntie's choice. For his outside-the-box thinking and innovative propaganda techniques, Deeb, thanks to the commander's quick thinking for his vigilant Hogarth, now acclimated to Auntie's choice, assumed control. The monastery's abbot became a scapegoat for recent tragic events. Archivist Victor Clemens, having survived after defending Fort Endurance, having died at the peace talks. Augustine de Vries' treachery was never known to the Earth Directorate. Val continued to serve the Earth Directorate as he wrote. Following Inez's humiliation, Tristan never uncovered who actually killed the Supreme Arbiter. A failing that chipped away at his ability to arbit. Ever logical and distant from others, Marisol embraced violence as freed from her rift obsession thanks to the intervention of her commander, with the modulator schematics shared as joint intellectual property. Auntie Cleo went through the motion. Auntie made her first public appearance. Ruth Bassar proceeded to interface. She had only been... Bassar stripped the power from the corporatists in subtle ways. Adrift without firm leadership, Protectorate subjects struggled with post-war. When Sovereign Varric was discovered in mental refreshment, the Order and Auntie's Choice bickered over what to do with him, until one day Amos stumbled upon the Sovereign's private quarters and freed him, rocking the colony with a... Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, with Aza's guidance, the Glorious Dawn's fanatical theology was channeled into the dangerous experimental research of the rifts across Arcadia and many colonies. All of these events turned on it, but through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained in it.
It's only fair the Order helped you liberate Spiretown. It was theirs.
Bye.